Hello, my friends, Katie here, and welcome to today's free flow, which is all about letting go of the pressure, the worry of feeling like we are behind in life. Feeling like we're behind based on what other people are doing, or feeling like we're behind based on this timeline that we created in our head. Either way, this pressure, this consuming worry that we are behind. Let's let that go and let's come into a place where we realize that where we are is where we are meant to be. So if that sounds good, go ahead and let's find a quiet place to practice. Let's get our minds calm, our bodies relaxed, and let's get our energy flowing. We're going to begin by closing your eyes and just go ahead and feel into the emotion of feeling like you're behind. The energy of I'm not where I'm meant to be, that you're not on this timeline that you thought you'd be on. Just feel into those emotions for a minute. This can be over a relationship, over a career. Just bringing those emotions to the surface so that we can release them, make space to plant new thoughts and beliefs. And once you're in that space, go ahead and open your eyes and we are going to begin tapping, starting on the inner eye. I feel like I'm behind. I thought at this point in my life, I would have already had this thing. And so I feel behind. And I'm filled with anxiety and worry. Feeling like I gotta catch up. Catch up to this version of myself. This expectation of myself. And it leaves me feeling way behind. Squeezing the wrist, deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. I choose to let this go. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. I choose to let this go. Just a little bit of clearing work. You're gonna come up on your toes. Exhale as you come down. Really visualize whatever it is that you feel like you're behind on and just let it go. Let it go of the stress, the anxiety, the worry to catch up. Anything heavy, anything weighing on you, using the movement and the breath to let it go. More. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. And coming back in for tapping. Starting on the inner eye. Even though I feel like I'm behind. Comparing my life to others. Comparing myself to this timeline I had in my head. This thought of where I need to be at this point in my life. So even though I feel like I'm behind, I choose to take this time to let go of this expectation. Holding on to this timeline is only causing me more anxiety. And it's only causing me to become more stuck. So I choose to let it go. Coming back, squeezing the wrist, deep breath in through the nose. out through the mouth. Choose to let this go. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. It's safe to let this go. And coming back, just opening up the body. Now that we're making some space, we're going to get that energy moving so we can allow in some good things, some good thoughts, good mindsets. So placing your hands on your lower back, just doing small hip rotations, opening up the body. We feel a lot of worry, a lot of stress that can take a toll, a lot of fear, take a toll on our kidneys. So just giving them a gentle massage as we rotate the waist. Also cause a lot of stagnation in the body. So getting everything flowing again, rotating directions. Just focusing on your breathing. Making those rotations as large as you can to really get kind of a compression in the back as you rotate forward. Feeling some warmth and heat within the body. And bringing it smaller until we come to a stop. Here you're going to bring your arms up, stretching tall, scooping forward. Bring your hands on the back of your legs as you glide them up onto your lower back, scooping forward and looking up. And coming back up. Repeating this several times. Growing tall, straight back as you bend forward. Along the back of the legs, onto your kidneys as you roll and scoop back. Going with your breath, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling back. And your breath can be in any order you want, but just letting it guide the movement. How do you feel from the side? Really getting a nice compression there. It's almost like we're squeezing them out, growing tall so we can fill them back in, opening up as we bend forward, and squeezing them back out. A few more times here. Last time, scooping back and coming back to center. Give yourself a nice little shake and allow your body to settle, feet grounded into the earth, slight bend in the knees, arms just hanging lightly by your side, not completely pressed to the side, just kind of hanging by the side to allow that circulation of energy. Just feeling into yourself for a moment. And scooping the hands up, turning from the waist, you're going to scoop from the front and from the back as your legs slightly bend, coming back to center. Arms come up, scooping from the front and the back, arms coming back to center. You can add your breath, inhale up, Exhale as you scoop the arms down. Here you can add some visualization. You can kind of visualize your past, your future, those expectations you put upon yourself, and just clawing them away. So your past, your future, clawing them away, whatever plans you had in mind, just letting them go and allowing life just to happen. You're not behind because there's no expectations. So just clawing away what you thought your future would look like, what you thought your past would look like, just coming into the now. One more. Hands up. And let it go. Coming back in for tapping on the inner eye. I let go of expectations of what my life should look like. Of where I should be right now in my life. Because I trust that where I am is where I'm meant to be. That this is the path and journey I am meant to be on. So letting go of this idea of where I should be. And instead feeling grateful and happy for where I am now. Because I might not know it right now in this moment. But there's a reason for why I'm where I'm at. And one day soon, I will understand that. So for now, I choose to let it go. Squeezing the wrist, deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time, deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out. Bring your arms again back down by your side. Just assessing for a second. And I want you just to visualize this thing that maybe you're patiently waiting for, that you thought would happen, happening somewhere down the line. And when this thing happens, you have this like aha moment, this moment of realization of why it didn't happen sooner. Maybe you just weren't ready. Maybe the right person for you wasn't ready. Whatever it may be, there's a reason why it's taking longer, why it's not here yet. And one day you will find out. So just letting go of the need to pull it to you now or feel over anxious about it not being here yet, or you just feeling like you are behind. And you will one day find out and just be like completely like, thank you. Thank you for bringing it to me in this part of my life when I needed it the most, or when it made the most sense, or when I could really truly appreciate it. Whatever it may be, just completely feeling like this was supposed to happen at this time. So stop pushing your timeline, feeling like you're behind, comparing your lives to others. This is your path. Continue on your journey and just let the rest go. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that brought you some closure with this battle, with this timeline. Let me know in the comments below how you felt after. If anything else came to the surface that you'd like to dive further in, we can also tap on that, work through that together. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Much love.